3 laps are complete. Tony Stewart is the race leader. There's Matt Kenseth. In the last 2 cautions, he has picked up 17 spots and hasn't passed a car.
That's amazing.
Guy's coming to pit road. Matt's staying out, so he's worked his way up to 17th, and he just managed to tiptoe through the Robbie Gordon wreck. Watch and listen.
Spin here, back it down, stay right there, back it down. Come on now, don't let the cars hit you from behind. Watch this step, go high if you need to. Oh! That was interesting. That was pure blind for about 3 seconds.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Just in all that smoke.
That's the problem. These guys today are nailing the throttle. Excuse me. Nailing the throttle, trying to spin these cars around to avoid hitting the wall. And they put up such a cloud of tire smoke, it's impossible to see behind them.
Earnhardt Jr., the work continues, Marty.
Just doing my math real quick, Bill. I believe that's the number 7 stop for these guys to fix this race car, and they've topped off right here on lap 184, and they might play a little fuel strategy game here. They're also talking about maybe a 2-tire stop later on. Junior said if we do a 2-tire thing, as he called it, somewhat later, I think we might have a good enough car to still finish in the top 10 today.
Dale Earnhardt Jr., too fast exiting.
Marty, what has he been saying? What's the car doing right now? Has he been...
When he was out running earlier, Wally, he said it felt like it was driving like a wrecked race car. They've made 6 stops since then, though, trying to fix that race car and make it better, Bill.
Thank you, sir. 5 cars pitted, 6 including Robbie Gordon. Basically, the top 28 stayed on the track.
Stewart didn't get the jump he's been getting. I mean, he's still got a pretty good jump, but not 10 car lengths like he has been.
Edwards and Gordon.
Oh, they're going to split waffle.
Hopefully.
Yeah, he thought better of it.
Well, that really helped out Jimmy Johnson right there.
Did not help Carl Edwards.
No.
My gosh, he's lost 4 positions, and here comes the 41 of Sorensen trying to move up on the inside as well.
I mean, you can't.
Looks like Travis tried to get out of his way there. Kurt Busch runs 7th, Sorensen 8th, Carl Edwards 9th, Casey Mears in the 10th spot. These are the 2 Hendrick cars, side by side again. What were you saying about Rick?
Oh, I was saying that he wanted me to say hello to a friend of his. Been a friend for about 30 years. He's the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center awaiting a liver transplant. Junior Barber, and he just wants Junior to know that he's thinking about him and loves him. How's that?
Well done. Boy, Johnson on the move there. How about the 24, Matt?
Still hasn't led a lap to pick up those extra 5 bonus points. Jeff also says it's just been very frustrating today because the back of the car just is not anywhere close to being in the racetrack. Significant track bar adjustment. They went down 2 rounds. Big air pressure change on the left side as well. Just trying to find some balance for this 24 car.
All these crews working hard. 145 to go. Casey Kane looking back. Jeff Gordon in his rearview mirror. Then there's Kurt Busch. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is 31st right now. Had to restart at the tail end of the longest line after speeding, exiting pit road. Gordon runs in the 6th spot. Kurt Busch trying to rope him in. Update on the 2 from Allen.
Well, Bill, you remember way back in the very first pit stop of this race at lap 42, Kurt Busch came in leading. They had a lug nut fall off on the right front and had to take the time to go back around and put it on. He lost 10 spots on that pit stop. And the simple act of getting put back in traffic with this race car has held them up for the entire race. Kurt has lamented that on the team radio ever since. They've been trying to adjust to compensate for it and see if they can race their way back to the front.
Well, he's racing hard now, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's had problems with that car around other cars. And, you know, when he gets in clean air, he can catch a car, but when he gets to him, he struggles. And he's been fighting that since that first pit stop, like Alan said.
Still side by side with Gordon.
And watching that 41 car behind these two. Remember last year, Casey Mears driving this 41 car? At times was the class of the field here. But Jimmy Elliott, your crew chief on this 41, has a real good setup for this racetrack.
Gordon trying to edge away from Busch. Sorensen right there now. This goes on about 5 seconds behind. Tony Stewart, Greg Biffle on pit road. This is unscheduled, Dave.
Thinks he has a right side tire going down. Not sure which one it is. They're also going to make a wedge adjustment. The car was just really getting away from him at the restart. Restarted 14th. He was back to 20th in 2 laps.
The Busch-Gordon battle continues. While Sorensen watches. Trying to hold it down there.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it seems like it dropped back about 5 or 6 car lengths and gets right back to the 24. But then he gets right there within a car length, and he can't do anything with it.
It helps when Jeff Gordon runs a different line than he does. Oh. Paul Menard looks like an engine problem.
And the caution out.
Broke a piston.
Broke a piston, he thinks.
They make a big mess.
This will be caution number 8.
We see him slowing down there, the yellow car on the inside. But
too late.
Too late.
Greg Biffle is the lucky dog. He'll come around and be the 33rd car on the lead lap.
I'm telling you, Stewart's bored. When you start bump drafting the pace car, he's looking for some fun.
Pace car driver is Brett Bodine.
Smiling.
Oh, yeah, he's having a big time.
NASCAR has asked Tony to back off a little bit, and he did. Is he trying to make Brett loose? Is that what he's trying to do?
He was trying. It would have been done. I think he's trying to scratch the paint job.
Oh, don't do that.
Hey, some of those Tony Stewart fans would love to buy a Corvette. Tony Stewart.
Right.
And they wouldn't fix the damage either, would they?
You know, this 20 crew has held service all day. He's gone in with a lead. He comes out with a lead. Can he keep it up?
On the last run of the race, Jimmy Johnson of his car said, "I just can't run anybody down." Chad Canal said, "We'll get you a spot on the pit stop." We'll see how it turns out. 4 tire change here, Matt.
Stewart left his mark on the back of the pace car team. Left a mark on pit road so far today. Good, solid stops. Says the car is zeroing in on where he needs the balance to be. Marty.
Clint Boyer says this car is a little bit loose, but do not touch it. Loose means fast. And the stop this on pit road right now for these guys going very well. They've been excellent on pit road today. And another good stop for the 07 crew. They might get the 20, but it's going to be close.
It's going to be awfully close. They can't speed.
Here's the Nextel race off of pit road. Kyle Busch. Apparently just a 2-tire stop.
Not sure if we've heard the end of that race off of pit road,
No.
BP.
No, we might not. NASCAR might have a say in that.
Nextel celebrating speed, teamwork, and getting things done instantly. Yes, they're coming. There they are. Wow, look at that. Sort out the running order, and we come back.